of it, that we may offer every glory unto thee, that we may offer you every adoration and adulation, because there is none like thee. You fight our battles for us. Every blessed day you demonstrate through your kindness and your everlasting mercy that you are our Lord, our God, and our Creator. This evening we offer these your children unto thee all over this very planet that you created. They are listening across the entire 24 time zones on this very planet where they inhabit. They are listening to your gospel this very evening, this gospel of redemption, a gospel of hope, a gospel of restoration, a gospel of renewal, this very gospel of freedom, this very gospel of emancipation as only you ordained. That this very gospel must be preached, that mankind may be set free from the eternal damnation of the creation of the British. My goodness me, I want to remain in the spirit, because we must worship heaven. We answer your name, O Lord of hosts. Everything about us is designed to offer glory unto thee. We have atoned for our sins last year. This very year we have not only atoned for our sins, we have spilled, we have shed blood, they have shed our blood. We have let our sacrifice be made unto thee. Even on the 30th of August, as we are being felled by the bullets of the enemy, by the workers of iniquity and of darkness, we remain very strong today to beckon upon thee, to ask you for your mercy and for your grace, to ensure that your kingdom is restored upon the face of the earth, that you can bring your healing hand to bear upon the life of those of them that you created for one singular purpose, and that purpose alone, which is to worship you in truth and in every honesty. Is there any way that we have erred? Is there any way that our ancestors may have sinned? We confess before a congregation of the whole of humanity to ask you, O Lord of hosts, to have mercy upon us. You must have mercy upon us. We have suffered enough. We have been subjugated enough. We have been tortured enough. We have been imprisoned enough. We did not do these people anything. Our only crime is to answer your name. Our only crime is to be born your children. Our only crime is to excel at everything that we place our hands into. Our only crime is to exhibit your glory and your blessing, which manifestedly is upon our lives every blessed day. That is why they want to kill us. That is why the British want to join those of them who don't know you to destroy your creation and your inheritance. You will not allow shame to befall your name. You will not allow the enemies to triumph over the lives of your children, because you created us to exist, to worship, to honor, and to praise you. That is exactly what we are going to do when this Biafra comes. It will come in truth and in every honesty, because we remain every blessed day whiter than white and whiter than snow. Is there any way that we have sinned that you cannot forgive us our trespasses, to enable us to fulfill your own word, which was spoken thousands of years ago, that instead of what you promised not to come to pass, that heaven and earth will cease to exist? You opened your mouth to bless mankind to the coming of Yahweh Yeshua, who came here and said, let your kingdom come on earth as it is in heaven. Those words can never be in vain, because they are anchored upon your holiness and your magnificence. That is why in the end we know that Biafra will come, that these children that we have given birth to all over the world, and their children, and their children, and their children, as long as they give birth to them and they are Biafrans, they will worship you you in truth and honesty. Through this very work we are doing, mankind will come to understand you. Let your miracle be wrought in our lives. Let us witness and behold your magnificence, your holiness, your mystery, and your grace under our command. O Lord of hosts, we call upon you. We call upon you to heal. We call upon you to provide succor to those of them who are inconsolable. We ask you to come and strengthen those who are weak. We ask you to restore hope where there is hopelessness. We ask you for inclusion where there is destitution. We ask you for one brotherhood, one camaraderie, one bone, one blood, and one flesh of your children. The Efiks and the Bibios, the Izon, the Shekiri, the Isobos, and also those of them from Isoko. We are traveling all the way to the lands of Igala. We are moving on from there to Idoma, to Igede, to the territories of the Igbo land. All these places we dedicate unto thee. All these lands of yours, we ask you to cover it with your mercy. Because Biafra will come, and when it does, we will dance on the streets. I'm telling you, by the time that we are done, humanity will think that we are mad, we are drunk in your glory, and rightfully so, because your kingdom will come to rest upon this very earth. That very kingdom is the unadulterated, non-negotiable sovereignty of the Republic of Biafra, that your will may be fulfilled in our time. All this we pray, all this we ask for, in no other name apart from that name that belongs to you. Ahadin sosine bigebi rone bigebi. Ise.
This is our own flag, the sign of unity. This is our nation, the mother of freedom. Welcome to my home. This is my motherland. And now the world will sing, all hail great Biafra. And now the world will sing, freedom flag, you've got it. And Biafrans will sing, the hand of God is with us. And Biafrans will sing, the battle has been won. Celebration, voice of freedom, victory is here. Celebration, voice of freedom, victory is here. Freedom from dictatorship, tribalism, monopolies gone. We are the children of great light. The darkness can never overcome. God has built this great nation, the nation of the rising sun. And now the world will sing, all hail great Biafra. And now the world flag you've got will sing, God is with us. The hands will sing, the battle has been won. Celebration, voice of freedom, victory
Yes, wonderful Biafran people, men and women of goodwill. I say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and to some of you, good night, depending on your time zone. This is Radio Biafra Extra, and we are streaming live through Radio Biafra London. Radio Biafra London is being anchored by the Deputy Leader of the Indigenous People of Biafra. His name is MAZI Ukafomefo. He is from Abatete. Abatete is in Anambra State, and Anambra State is Biafra land. MAZI Ukafomefo is the man who have assured us that he will not allow the heart of this project to see corruption. And of course, he is standing in a deputizing capacity on behalf of our Supreme Leader, MAZI Nande Okukano. He is the king of Afari Beku. Afari Beku is in Umuahia. Umuahia is in Abia State. And Abia State is Biafra land. He's the one and the only man that commands the loyalty of the Biafran people. And by the grace of Chukwukika Biama, I remain George ONYEIBE. I come from Abo. Abo is in Delta State. And Delta State is Biafra land. Of course, we give all the thanks and praise to the mighty Creator, the one who has set our feet upon this path that we must follow. He who is the lifting up of our head, because without him we are gone as a people. In my humble way this morning, I say to him, as always, Anyị na-ajage mma maka n'eziokwu na-emara mma ịhụnanya na-enage obiọma gị o juru anya dadi o inwege mgbanwe ọ dị onye dịka gị ịbụ Alpha na Omega anyị niile na-asị na ịdị mma o. Isi. Without wasting much of our time, we will go to our topic this morning. Of course, our time is already fast spent. I consider it as a sin not to be on air when I know I'm supposed to be on air, irrespective of anything that happened, because this message is urgent. Our topic this morning is the only reason why we have been calling for the restoration of Biafra. The only reason why we have been agitating for the restoration of Biafra. And our people must get this truth and fact to themselves. Honestly, there are many reasons why we are agitating for Biafra restoration. And we don't intend to shy away from any of them. But none of them as important as one of them. We are agitating for the real part of it anyway. I do not know why I see somebody that will tell me good morning. The next thing he does is turn his back and he will pop all his nose to me. I don't know how they say it in English. They say, Uruimi. He just poke his nose for you. Look at him. Yes, some of the things we're agitating for Biafra is that they don't want our land to be developed. Can't you people get it? All the federal link road in our land, they don't tie them. They tell you, we are waiting for presidency. Presidency, we say there is no money. And then the governor who want to repair it must repair it at his own expense. But here the resources being stolen from our land is paving this road in United Kingdom, Britain. It is paving the road in Britain. It is paving the road in Yoruba land and Hausa land. And these people, oh my God. Yes, part of the reason we are agitating for Biafra is do not one idiot Fulani who would go to share of mad people. And of course, in a situation like that, you do not expect Nigeria to progress. I can't. People expect come on air and say, yes, I am Barrister George ONYEIBE. Yes, I am Engineer George ONYEIBE. Yes, I am Philosopher George ONYEIBE. Then the other one we say, I am Professor Mazen Nandekano. Another one we say, I am Professor Uchimefo. Then we begin to answer the big name. Have you seen any in Nigeria? Because I have not. I have to see. Those who are members of academias are even more illiterate than that daft man somewhere in Namibia or Zimbabwe. Let's be sincere. let's be sincere, because when you are as a lawyer, about 40 of you go to court to defend Buhari, late Buhari, the result that they had never had. The result that he never had, you people went to court to defend him. And then what a judge, honorable judge, will tell you is that, do you think if he didn't have a result, he would have been a general in the army? Is that what we ask you? And so we are ashamed to identify with any professional in Nigeria. We understand why Yoruba have their own, those what they do, because they have to remain stealing. 10% is all they care for. And then Hausa are Hausa Fulani. Their own is that they are gone. But these people can be better off without us. But like I said, the main reason why we are doing what we are doing is because of constant attack to destroy us as a people. The ultimate purpose is to stop the killing of our people. We are being killed around the world, make no mistake about that. We are being killed in our own land. Our life does not have much value. Our life does not have value to them. We are here talking on Radio Biafra. How many people know how many that were slaughtered in Enugu? In Enugu, our people were massacred. They call it city war, city killing. The new people that to the end of Nigeria. If you don't do about our killing continue, and the population everywhere it is south, no yes, did not shot in that. How do they call it when the police kill you as a Biafran? What do they use? Accidental discharge. If you don't die by accidental discharge, Fulani heads will kill you. And we used to eat now in Nigeria without the kill people. Every other thing related. We can do without oil. Can't do any of this natural sources. We do, even though they hate us, we can't still live and don't give about killing, getting. The kids get less to me from around the world. Please go and find out how many communities that have been wiped away by God speak about just who we know nothing about. We're going to talk about those in the coastal region who have been sidelined in the water. How many have been to the coastal region? How will you know how many people they are killed? When Ikwiri man, a Joe man, even an Akwa Ibom man, a Calabar man, Yasa man, Delta man now come to their waterways. Do you know how many of them they kill disease? Remember when I was in DS and one they brought more than 50 young men from Andone in River State. They pushed them into my cell. They have beaten all of them blue and black. And I asked them what is happening. They told me they are fish farmers. And then some the Fulani who now control Bonny Island came to their fish farm to ask for fish. They said no. And see, we teach them lesson. They tag them militant, tag them everything. But if you see the people they brought and calling them, you know these people can't do that. These are old men and young men. They were taken from their fish farm. But of course, they were betrayed by one of the brothers. But there will always be saboteur, and their case will give ultimate priority to their case. But if not that people knew about these people, they will kill all of them. The killing is getting too much. They killed the people in Enugu, in the coast city. And then for the first time, our people rose. Men fought to do Well, this master, by now you would have still been other colonial master. Will the death fallen hero be? We want to talk about the indiscriminate killing of our people. But we talk about our mother. Today, our mothers, you would have been paying tithe inside the farm. People paid for this to start. British government was so criminal-minded to the extent that the oil they are stealing is not enough. The timber they are stealing is not enough. The tax our parents are paying is not enough. They went into the farm to ask our mothers to be paying tithe. When you hear about woman riot, the youth are rubbing powder and they then showing their beauty. No, they fought like men. And as I remember, about 49 of them were shot to death. But yes, they died. And that is the only reason why you are not paying tax in the farm. They are killing you now in the farm. Ever since then, the only way they have responded to us is to kill us. Ojukwu said, the killing is too much. Let everybody go his way. And this is 1965. Please, everybody go. We can't be killing ourselves. Yoruba and our, you cannot go anywhere. We will kill you. We came back home. Have you ever wondered if it's a war? Why were we not fighting in Sokoto and in Kaduna? We came back home to our own heart. They have us alone. No. They killed more than ever imagined. And those people are walking freely. And they think we are happy about it. When will the killing stop? Stop. So you do not know why we're here. We were agitating for this. It's because of hand. It could not be you today. It could be you tomorrow. Reason about the killing much. Believe me, if stops is to war, Nigerians should get ready. And Biafrans who are alive today, who pretend not to what is happening, get ready, it will come to you. Is it our market they burn down? Is that why we are here? No. I said the main that is too much. Biafrans anywhere you are all over the world. We need to put an end to this killing. If we do not rise up like those who were massacred in Enugu in Cold City, if we do not rise up to challenge the killing of our people, our mothers did, if we do not stand up and defend our land, they will kill us off record. No matter what they do, no matter what they do, they cannot dismiss the fact that over 10 million Biafrans were between 19 and 20. They can change 10 million. Nigeria million. 3 whatever why he didn't want to get. What did the world will continue because we do not about who have died. Biafrans, this is the time to think it's sorry. Hey, we the Niger Delta, give us our pipeline. You are idiot. We the Igbo, we want to be Igbo presidency. God will punish you. Let me tell you, people, your dad will be killed before our time is up. If you do not rise up to do needful, they will be killed. A whole Nigeria who is buying strangers to come and kill you here in Biafra land, you have them. The person who did this charm for you, he really hates you.
Oh, nada. Land of the John Lovine, my original land of the rising sun. Biafra, land of the rising sun. Biafra, my fatherland. from the east, south, and the middle. Great Biafra people. We're taking it to idol worship and idol worship. The British entered in, training on the Niger, exploiting Jappy power, trading by matter. You give them to the end. I brought in civilization, brought in Jah religion, and told us about America, and we embraced it. And never get more there. With religious pitted us amongst our brethren, with denomination tear us apart. Building churches, schools and hospitals. We love on the way out to this point to be your place forever. Oh, nah. So we fought so hard against the states, fighting against them schism. We fought so hard against them system, fighting against schism. But let's have got war.
Yes, of course, at this moment, our lines are open. We are calling you as a Biafran anywhere you are. If you don't want to disappear without trace, forget about wherever you are. They are killing systematically and any way possible. A Nigerian government who is killing you every night and embroidery light take 7, asking you to come and take yellow fever vaccination. Don't you read the handwriting on the wall? As I say, our lines are open. We can all stop this killing of our people. The reason we are asking you to come together to know who, look for IPOB family and 9. Send us your phone number. Send us your location and give us your name. The coordinator will contact you. If the duty of the government is not to protect the people, what are they to do? To share the money. Oh, PDP, share the money. APC, kill the people. If the duty of any government is not to protect the people, that government is useless. Those running that government should be ashamed of themselves. And if the people who see their life threatened cannot stand up to defend their life and protect themselves, shame on those people, and those people need to be killed. It is as simple as that. Biafrans, they killed us. Will you tell me you are a Jaw man? Have you ever wondered to check the population of a Jaw that they have killed more than half of you on record, without record? Ogoni people, do you know it is Scottish? What is the population of Ogoni youth? Because you still can see 3 of your neighbors around. Don't you know they have finished killing all of you? Very soon all you have is Ogoni Woman Association. Where are Ogoni men? More than half of them have been killed. Where are Akwa Ibom men? I think these are the only ones who are able to dodge from this killing. Where are our men? Oh, they have run to diaspora. Let us wake up and save the next generation. Our lines are open at this moment. Our WhatsApp is 07 45642. 070815 45642. Our direct line is 081 221 52971. 01 number for the female 08 was for the female 08 5 to the callers. Call and WhatsApp you there. It attempts not to be there. I'm trying to head. That is to defend. Not on the line. Good morning. on from here. Go ahead, please.
Yes, this is Honorable Chief Michael. I'm calling you from Rama local government. It was a Deputy Coordinator. Sir, there is something I always remember. When I remember it, I feel happy. All the things that our leader have said, every day have already happened. We see everything have come true. But there is something that our leader said. He said that then we kill us, at the end, we will kill them at the end. The only thing I am expecting now, they have killed them. It's our time to kill them back to make sure that we will get what we need. As I'm here, my heart is breaking. In fact, I don't know how I'm feeling anymore. I'm not feeling I'm alive.
Nobody can feel fine in a condition like this. Anytime you hear headers farmer clash, anytime you hear military after militants, anytime you hear them declare operation show of force, anytime you hear them talk about anytime you hear them talk about fooling headsmen, anytime you hear them talk about Allah, anytime you hear them talk about all this name Boko Haram, no, slaughtering of our people. We keep quiet in a time like that.
So
thank you very much.
It's too much. Now we have to rise up. Let our people wake up. I thank God for our people. They are waking up, but on that political level, the politicians have already taken Omoma IOB out from IOB. So now, I want everybody to read, because this is the end of every. We are fighting for it. That's why I said that they will kill us, then we kill us, and we will kill them. At the end, Biafra will come. I know this is the time, and we will not miss it. Yeah, thank you.
The caller, why are you there?
I'm here, Mazi, sir.
Go ahead.
Thank you, Mazi. Mazi, I just want to speak to our people. That is those who have ear to hear, those who have eye to see, those who understand why our able leader came out and said enough is enough. I only want to tell them bothering me. When will enough be enough from us? Because every conscious of human being in that particular zoo, especially in the Biafra land, they all have, but those people that are sitting down and waiting, they just must look at the mirror, look at the handwriting on the wall. This particular government that saying nothing of bill. You heard that Kule yesterday. I was trying to get about this miracle, the miracle of Kule and Alahaji. Haven't they seen this particular miracle is now manifesting? They are burning every single shop. They refuse to repair the road. They don't close border, ban their rice, that rice is AK-47. The reason why because of the bottom of they give many exits. The others making trillions, but they're still borrowing money. They then see and hear their target. The same thing are happening now. Generator. It seems like very soon they'll ban them from breathing. Can't you people?
No, when I say I am using generator, they now want to ban generator. So that let's see we will use it. The idea. Those are not our work. The killing of our people.
Go to Facebook. We are celebrating that day as if it was an and the word of our hunters now, our modern. We are telling them to stop buying Fulani Nama. The ONYEIBE, our Biafrans, Fulani are not their hunters. How can you imagine you are telling us as
go to 3 million Obaru, go to River Niger. It's Fulani that are fishermen in River Niger. I went there and I saw them.
When they came,
the fishermen in River Niger, it's Fulani I went, my friend, and I said to him, what happened to my youth? He said, you don't see him now. So when Nigerian Navy see you as a chairman or man around Anambra, they are ready to call you Curtis. When you manage to escape from that trap, you will go there again. Fulani, what I'm saying now, if you are listening to me this morning, as a man, go to River Niger, go and check all the fishermen. I can tell you 98% of them are Fulani. Any of our person with them is their trappers, their friend. Talk at them. They kill our house. If you hear that once they suffer or long, the Nigerian they right kill you. So all Biafra is within our governors. That very message will come to them. The killing is becoming unbearable. Go ahead, please, my brother.
He's
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
We must continue.
Thank you.
Our people must remain focused and stand that if we are not ready to do what we ought to do, this killing will not. This will continue. Every slight opportunity, they look for how to kill Biafrans. And the danger there is that we are becoming too used to it. We are coming to it. Good
I'm from Shalambano. My ONYEIBE, God bless you. God bless my able leader. God bless Uchemefo, his deputy, and all members of the world. God bless all and evil body. My dear, it is disheartening that our sisters, our own fathers, they have showed us. They have made to be in pairs every morning. I wonder how they sleep. All these governors, senators, out of the and House of Assembly we have, they only embezzle our money. They are just them and the lot of the a lot of brothers and sisters have it shall never be well with that blood lineage, that thing that join us together shall always hurt them. There is something the Igbo people call umene. Umene of their children. May the blood of our people believe God charges them. May their day way back and slippery. And into that they have to enter it. Okay, look at how wicked they are. That they don't want to see, all every people that construction. How can you know what they are doing? To tell you that people are definitely connected. And that there are they. These are the generations of the wicked people. Evil men are created for evil days. All of them are evil. And those people that are not evil, they don't want to see them around them. So, according to my brothers, my answer is that our brothers are fully sitting by the fence. And break this strong upon us.
Of course.
And what is his son to die? What kind of respect is that? Where do you see? You have to see you have to tell how can you feel and the evil governors. they should understand that what goes around. It's not always that time. There is time for everything. They should remember my analysis is paying them back now. Their relations will say, hey, leave them. They forget the number of their costs. They forget the number of parents they have. This is how it's going to be. But I believe that the God, by the power of God, by whom I snatched out, whom I have, this man. I urge you to rise up, please. There can be some of division. This is the time of saying, to belong. Whether you like it or if you didn't come out, our leader said that if you delay in coming out, they will kill you. So you are holding yourself. Arise. My brothers and sisters, arise. For the day that evil, arise. Please, arise. Nobody will say that he did here or she did not here. The time is now. Time is thinking. It is now. Please, you all are this our fatherland. Please, I'm begging you. May God bless you. I'm a mother, and I call everyone to rise up. Bring up your children, hide them in your bed. Because if you hide them, they will die for nothing. They will kill them for nothing. Allow them to do the useful. Don't this noble cause. Don't be a hindrance of this noble cause. I am begging you. As you do this, may God protect you. May God guide you. Biafra and sons. In Chukwokika's name I have prayed.
Say thank you very much, Ada. Call on WhatsApp.
Hello.
Good morning. Go ahead, please.
Ụtụtụ ọma. Maazị ONYEIBE, God bless you for your good work. I really appreciate you. And I thank you so much for picking my call. It has been a while. Been trying to call you, and a lot of people hang up on the line trying to read also this really Master, what I really appreciate you for the good job you are doing out there. My name is Biafra Efiong, and I'm calling from British Columbia, Canada. I'm PRO here. I serve the indigenous people of Biafra. My name is MAZI Nnamdi Kanu, and my doctor is Master. May God bless, keep them for us. Thank you so much. Move on, no going back, and our nation is coming very close. And I wish the whole world know about that. Everyone know about that. Even if it's a blind man, the blind, the deaf, the dumb, everyone know that Biafra is coming very soon. And I really appreciate the good work. Thank people of the people back home there in Biafra for working closely to make sure our destination. And I also want to use this privilege to call those people that still slack back. There is no time for you guys to slack back. You have to move forward. Join IPOB where you are in the world, in the village, anywhere you are. Join IPOB. It's the only solution. There is nothing that can help us except the indigenous people of Biafra. That is why you see the Nigeria zoo is grumbling. Everywhere is shaking. And remember that the prophecy that I was safe go 2012, 2018, 2015 is right now the kind of killing that is in a state. And that part of Fuku, Anambra, a lot of things going on there. Those politicians, they are not to help. It's only IPOB is the solution. you know. So you guys have to join IPOB. It is not once like this talking. You guys will just relax on there. Then election times come, you wake up, they bring rice for you, you join them and take the rice. At the end of the day, they come and kill you guys. Join IPOB. There's no you a member of IPOB, then things like that will comes out that you will not hear the information. It will never happen. But when you refuse, those people, I don't know why. You know, our leaders say black people black is, I don't know why we become, because black is, I don't know what their brain is not
Thank you very
working.
much.
So Mazic, let me use this opportunity to tell people why I said, because I love my people so much. Ay akegenye ay arrotang akegenye de arrotang ngko freedom odom Biafra mai oh mahaba sefa sefuko buntangaro igburo mu fe ya get the different garimboro send them mu sene goro mu video ngore seba di gburo di wo ntan ni be ami mu ya di unwana afore chi 24 electricity good when they child a man and them frame the government money until 18 years. I mean, we don't feel original for my man and Tommy. Adi Baro. Biafran for no, God bless Biafra. God bless Biafra. God bless Biafra. God bless Biafra. Amen. Mazi, I love you so much. Okay.
Thank you very much. Yeah. Yes, a caller on your name and where you calling from. Good morning. Go ahead, please.
And the bless my love coordinator to Chukwunyama. The name is to bring my leader. Yeah, part of this Hausa Yoruba. You know, yesterday in my job, Hausa that is talking. We are developing your life. And I begin to laugh. One after 10 say, why are you laughing? Say you are only what you could do for the teaching our number. Cannot yeah, one. Yeah, yes. Now, so yes, it is in our land. The land we are already developed, we the one who develop our land. What they are suffering, what they are suffering.
very much.
Go ahead.
Thank you. We must continue. Our people must understand. Our leader in his last broadcast, he said they are gradually taking our land. And you people are taking Amma. Come on. This is king land. Call on that. Good morning from here.
There is no time. Because they have our God. Everybody who believes Biafra is a bastard. And no, time is ticking. Time is ticking. Nnamdi Kanu is the only way, the truth, and the life. Nobody commits to Biafra land except through him. If you like, the access to reach anywhere, be whatever you are. Nnamdi Kanu, the truth and the life. Nobody comment into the Biafra. What are you doing? Are we not there? Of you prison. The manipulating of every day. Do you know what is called human touch? When we all are alive, we will produce and we will sell. We will put ourselves. Let America sell here. We are the head of the head. Just us. And stop wasting our time. So that we can tell let us go home our life left. We are not going to this class to suffer. We are going to get money like a kind of sabrana. Program yesterday. Lincoln has their gathering. Nobody like this. If you take putting everybody, we will not survive if they give us small too much. You are that. We are praying, let them use titles and stuff. And then every time they see that you see everywhere will go, one of them had it better.
Thank you very much. Yes, a caller on the line. Caller on the line.
Hello, my name is Angela. I'm calling you from MAZI.
Yeah, stop listening to your radio.
Okay. Please, sir, there's something I want to get on this. I could not. So, this full management issue is very this full management issue is very, very dangerous. And it's not. Because there's already indigenous or wherever they are. I grew up in Kaduna State and I left Kaduna State year 2000. Year 2000, I left Kaduna State.
I'm happy to bring in. They have started canvassing it on Nigeria. That Nigeria are looking forward to see Nigeria where you want to teach. So Nigeria don't know and they are going to be indigenous of your land. So the way you are saying our land, where you the indigenous. They are canvassing it already. They are doing it in form of adverts. They are putting it already. I feel to make sure that where you are, you are indigenous. Of course, they have open border for all of them. Very soon, sorry for a lot of this. People know what's going on. Cops have been on our space. Thank you, please.
I'm going to tell Biafran, we are not brothers, neither we sisters to people. My state has about 70%. They can't use the government of the citizens of all the states. I am telling you, a so animal will be governor of the state, have rep member, Senate. People to wake up, help Biafran to wake up. They don't know anything. Neither there is your even we are at Kaduna State, we don't even know between a Niger Delta and when we get down to this, we begin to call Biafran to wake up and fight. And if they don't fight now, what happens to them? Very pity. God bless you, sir.
We must continue. Yes, a caller on WhatsApp. Good morning from here.
Yes, welcome on.
Go ahead, please.
Yeah, MAZI, what I was saying is what we come on air. Our people in the land should not get this fundness. Not even in India, the Muslim around the Muslim in India, and there's also Muslim in a neighboring country. Here in India, Muslims want to become president. They begin now to bring in Muslims all over places here to illegal way. They are flooding here in India. Here, an Indian man married the one or two. The woman one, and if you marry, if your wife wants to marry, one should not divorce, and only that one, empty, no time, nothing on that. But most married, the government they have done all here. It's okay. Why should everywhere. The ones who have been there, they said no, they are better. They should give them, they should give them. If you want to the history, so they can teach people. This is the citizenship, this is it's an candidate. Bill. They want them to end this bill. All those who come from outside country, Indian people say no, they cannot do that. The government today said no, they cannot accommodate anybody who's not from here. That is the way I just in this country. And this is what the Indian people are doing there now, Nigeria. The government, they don't have the idea. They're only focusing on how to build road or how to power. They don't know what is going on. People, if they're succeeding plotting all those people in all these Christian transport, they will start killing them one by one. They have with arms, they do what you people don't feel we do. And our people living in abroad, we know these things. That is why I keep on hammering. We live in abroad. We do something to liberate our people. We can do something. We know where we go and press. Things will happen immediately. Our people in diaspora, don't sleep. Don't say you're not a member of POP. Don't say ONYEIBE or I am okay. Do that for our people from this Nigeria. Our people need to go from Nigeria. Nothing more, nothing else. We'll bring our people in here in the government of the people who are of where you are, that we should do everything to do. If you should everything to leave that country, because those people here are in the, know what they are doing. Do you know the most bad of Muslim in Nigeria that they are not a Muslim? What they are doing there is Muslim. Have the women of India, they understand life, they live like people, but those who have said, if to read it, you see, they give the card. Those who don't have that card to go. Media would not let them go foreign or no foreign. That's why they will bring this. What we do? Let us work their thing. Let us enter the government to go away. Korea, out from Korea. South Korea, out from Korea. South Sudan, out from Sudan. Eastern Nigeria, we have 100% right to live, want to live.
Biafra will you. Of course, the challenges are enormous. For those who are writing on the wall and they fail to act, and everything we have been doing here, up to the extent that almost 2 weeks now, or 1 week, on my audio production, among others, Biafrans wake up. They know we are telling you the truth. They know the moment you know the truth, begin to act to the truth. That is the end of the game. And make no mistake about it. If the world keep British government quiet, British government are going to Mecca to organize another form of invaders, mercenary. You had our brother from India. No, the cleaning of Muslims in India is threatened. But these people, when you not have peace with them, Britain gradually have narrated from Christian to Islam. The highest name they bear in Britain is Muhammad. Most of you don't know. When you think Saudi Arabia is the jihadist, look to Britain very well. And the moment Europe is noticing all these their evil plan, they are from European Union. That is evil. Every crown of jihadists, Islamic nation across the world, is in Britain. It is being backed and it is the resources from Biafra land that they are using. The way avoid that these people have no clue what they are talking about. But the point governors will stand up and begin to checkmate all these things. They will not kill you. You will see so many people. But if you fail to do what you are supposed to do today, you will escape today, but your children will not escape. This crime, this fire you people have lightened very close to the candle. Biafrans, get ready, because these people are not coming. They are covering their behalf. And if we allow them to put down their feet and not easy, you will not survive. But the good news is we are here. We are here. They will test our response at the right time. I want to say apology to those that cannot take their call now. Social appreciation to those of you able to call in. Is one. Thank you.
They call me Chris Jockey. Even though I walk through the valley of death, I fear no evil, for still God by my soul.